A Downey man just had the medical scare of his life. He thought he was just putting on some weight, a lot of it.
And he didn't know why until surgeons operated on him and made a stunning discovery. Tonight, Sharon Tay joins us with a story you'll see only here on KCAL 9.
Really
Sharon?
scary story indeed. I feel so bad for the man, but there's a happy ending to the story. All right, it was bigger than a pregnancy, bigger than two of them, but it grew inside a Downey man without any pain. What was this alien growth? We headed out to Boyle Heights to find out. A quick warning, in case you're a bit squeamish, the story contains some graphic images.
We're going to start with your weight today.
Hector Hernandez of Downey is a new man these days. Just 4 months ago,
My stomach was out here.
for years, he had been getting bigger around the waist.
His friends would joke to him that it was a beer belly.
But something didn't add up. As Hector's belly was growing bigger, his legs and arms were getting thinner.
My arms are way smaller than they are now. I used to have hanging skin.
A CT scan in June revealed a shocker.
That's what fat looks like, but it's abnormal fat, and that's his tumor.
Hector was diagnosed with a tumor called a retroperitoneal liposarcoma.
They're the largest tumors, the largest cancers we know about in the human body.
Dr. William Sang is a surgical oncologist at Keck Medicine of USC.
These tumors start in the back of the abdomen, they grow over time, and they tend to push organs to the side. That's the whole tumor. Takes up a huge amount of his abdomen.
Hector underwent surgery in July so doctors could tackle the alien growing inside him.
These tumors are typically about maybe 20, 30 pounds in size. His was 70 pounds.
Hector had been carrying more than 70 pounds of cancer and had no idea. Dr. Sang says that's not unusual with this type of abdominal tumor.
The patient's body actually kind of adapts to the presence of this slowly growing big tumor. It's actually pretty rare to have pain.
When Hector entered the hospital, he weighed over 300 pounds. After 6 hours of surgery and a week of recovery,
When I left the hospital, I was 189.
despite its size, the tumor has a low chance of spreading, so there's no need for chemo or radiation. But because the disease could come back,
There's going to be a lot of scans, so we're going to get to know each other really well.
for right now,
There's no evidence of disease, no evidence of any tumor.
and even better than that,
I felt great.
told you it was a happy ending. Dr. Sang told us doctors have no idea what causes these tumors, but he says they are very rare. Still, any new swelling or lumps should be checked out to rule out a serious medical condition.